Hey, how you doing? This is Mike at the Lucky Penny Scratch and Dent in Morgantown, West Virginia, and this is the Markdown Monday video for Monday, October 20th. And as you can see, we have a store that is now filled with a truckload that we just took in on Saturday morning. So we're going to take a look at that stuff here in a minute. First, we have a few markdowns from the last load to get taken care of. So we're going to start over here and kind of work our way around the front. Then we'll take a look at the stuff that did just arrive. I'm going to start right here. This is a 30-inch built in the wall electric GE profile oven. Really nice. Has all has the slide out rack here. Has the books and everything with it. We tested this here. It's got a really cool touch screen there. It is a 30-inch wide built in the wall oven. It is a heavy boy. $14.95 is where we had it since we brought it out. Not sure if this made the video last week, but it certainly came out very shortly thereafter. So what we're going to go ahead and do is mark this down now. There we go. And we're going to put that at $12.85. Whoops, $12.85 plus tax. There we go. Now this guy's a retail of $2,100. So $12.85 is a fantastic price. If you know anybody who needs a built-in-the-wall oven, there she is. Really nice one. Speaking of really nice built-in pieces, this is a 36-inch wide, smooth top, touch control, electric cooktop at $960. We just finished up its testing this past week and got it out here. We do have a box for that. The installation hardware as well. We're gonna have it out at $960. This guy retails for $13.50 at his big box. Once again, this is a 36-inch drop-in electric cooktop. And we also still have our coil top down here. Drop-in 30-inch coil top at $325. We have one of our all fridges left still, $9.95 on this guy. That is all refrigerator, no freezer. Awesome for an entertainment room or in your pantry. Any place that you need just a refrigerator and no freezer. $9.95 on that. These guys have an astronomical retail price of $3,300. It does have a dent right there. Coming down this way, this is our the cafe. This is the cafe with the hot water dispenser in the front. This has all the cafe stuff with the bin liners here and the drop down tray up here. Below the butter dish, you got the slide back shelf and the bright LED lighting and an adjustable temperature drawer there. And this guy has a retail. Actually, the magnet is on the side because this, not magnetic. Okay. $35.09 is his retail. We've got it at $15.95. That is his final markdown price as well. It will not be getting cheaper. Really cool refrigerator. Come in and check that one out. This is a GE profile 4-door French door. This is the one with the built-in water pitcher. Ice maker sits down there in the bottom freezer. This guy is ready to go. Just came out this week, so he's just starting his markdowns. Nice bright LED lighting there in the back. You got a built-in water pitcher here, adjustable temperature drawer here, big ice bucket down there in the bottom freezer. And this guy is out this week at $19.25. He is ready to go. 28.8 cubic feet. This is a big refrigerator, and it's actually in really nice condition. A couple little scratches here and there, but nothing major at all. Coming over this way, I'm gonna go ahead and mark this guy down. This is another built-in-the-wall microwave. This is the Advantium from Cafe. Interesting thing about this one, this has a lot of the same features as some of the more expensive ones, but it uses a regular plug. It's built in the wall. It cooks with 3 different ways, uses halogen heat, true convection, does air fry, does a lot, actually. Really neat oven. This guy retails for over $3,000 at big box stores. We've got it at $12.50 to start off this week. I said we were gonna bring that down, I was wrong. We just brought that one out, sorry about that. We just brought him out this week, so he'll be out at that first week price of $12.50 for this week. He has a touchscreen up here as well. And it is a Cafe with that beautiful Cafe handle. Now that is a 30-inch wide, built in the wall microwave from Cafe. We still have our little insert here $275 on that. This goes into a kind of custom over the range hood. So it sits like that in the range. Okay. LED lighting, grease filter. If you want to build your own hood, this is what you need in the insert in order to make that happen. We still have our KitchenAid over the range microwave as well, 360 on this guy. Again, this is a $700 microwave. I don't really know why this one is still here, because that is a great price on a KitchenAid over the range microwave. If you know of anybody who needs one, has KitchenAid, they might want that. Okay, coming over this way, this is our cafe, 4-door French door, 36-inch wide. Now this one is counter depth. As you can see, it's shallower this way. And you got a slide back shelf here. There we go. We've got 2 humidity control drawers there. Adjustable temperature on the cafe. It comes down to soft freeze on the low. It has the built-in water pitcher. You can get water here, take it to the table. Again, adjustable temperature drawer here, and the freezer down here in the bottom. And they do a 3-level freezer in these cafes, these big cafe French doors. So that's a really, really neat fridge. It has a retail of over $4,300, ridiculously expensive refrigerator, and it's coming down to a very low price now. We're gonna do $17.95 plus tax. There we go, no longer $21.50. Now we still have this one as well. These are both counter depth machines, meaning they just come out as far as your countertop does. They sit back a little tighter, give you a little bit of a built-in look. $14.35 on this guy. He retails for $2,800. This is already at its full markdown price. It's more of a traditional 3-door French door, kind of similar to what you see inside that one with the hot water dispenser on the other side, but this one doesn't have hot water. Still has the adjustable temperature drawer there, slide back shelf there, bin liners, the drop down shelf up here in the top. And again, that guy is now at his final markdown price of $14.35. Our gas range found a home, it's going out, and we just brought out this guy this week. So he is just starting his markdowns. Next week, he'll start his markdowns. He's at $890 this week. This is a GE profile freestanding electric range, smooth top electric, air fry and convection down there, by the way. Really nice, very clean. Didn't have to do a whole lot to this one. And we have him out at $890. And again, he's $1,250 right there's his model number if you want to look it up. We did have to replace, I think, one of these knobs we had to replace on that guy. So we're gonna come over here, got a couple more things to show you, and then we're gonna look at the new stuff. We have these 2 dishwashers that came out this week, so they are starting at $520. They'll start coming down next week. This one is $730 at the big box stores. This is GE Profile, 3-rack machine with stainless tub, bottle jets here, a sprayer up under the basket down there, tested, ready to go, 1-year warranty from GE like everything else. This is the cafe. It is has the cafe accents, of course. This is another 24-inch wide built in. The wall dishwasher. This has the slide over rack here on the top, gives you jets underneath. This flat tray up here has jets underneath the silverware tray. All the parts and everything are in here for you. Cafe actually just makes an absolutely beautiful product. Now this guy does have some bending here on the sides, right here, and over on this side, but still a beautiful dishwasher. And you know what, we're gonna go ahead and mark this down today. I think this guy is at $735. He's been out for a few days. $1,030 is his retail, but let's go ahead and mark this down. I'm gonna put this at, see if I can write without the magnets this time, $630 plus tax. Go ahead and mark that one down. Don't have enough markdowns in the video, so we might as well go ahead and bring that one down. He is a little denty too. They got some dents right there on the front, but it's still an absolutely beautiful cafe dishwasher. $630 when it's over $1,000 retail. Over here, we have one electric dryer, and this one is going to start coming down right now. This is a GE 7.8 cubic foot with steam, electric, stackable in this carbon graphite gray color. This has been out at $895 because it is an expensive boy. It's $1,300 at the big box stores. We're going to mark through that, and we're going to do $765 plus tax. There we go. On that big stackable electric dryer. Coming down this way, these are both gas dryers. One from Maytag at $465, big stackable Maytag gas dryer, and another GE, basically same machine here, just in a gas version, doing it at $520. Gas, a little bit harder to sell out of here, so we mark it down a bit further. $520 on the gas, 7.8 cubic foot on that with steam and sanitize. And then I want to point out is it's getting a little cooler. It's going to be cold soon. It's just getting cooler now, but we do have 3 different kinds of space heaters. These are all customer returns. These are the only thing with less than a year. These are coming with 30-day warranties from us. They are customer returns, but we are testing every single one of them before they go out of here. They're about 50% of what they would sell for at various department stores. This is a Pelonis 30-inch tall, 1,500 watt heater. It oscillates back and forth, $40 on the tower. The little guy here is another 1,500 watt. You can use it as fan or 3 different heat levels. $12 on those. And then the radiators, we're doing at $30. Those are oil-filled electric radiators. So it plugs in the wall, just gives you a nice, steady radiating heat. And we're doing those at $30. Okay, so now let's take a look real quick at the stuff that came off this truck. This was another GE load. I'm just going to walk around real quick. I don't have pricing on this, and we haven't started testing. In particular, these refrigerators you're seeing, they will not be ready to go until Tuesday, but so far, the temperatures are looking good. We're going to check the temps Monday morning. We're going to check the temps Tuesday morning. If everything looks good, they'll be ready to sell by Tuesday, but you can still come in anytime Monday if you want and check them out, and you can claim one. And if it finishes testing its, going through its test, then it's yours. We're going to take a quick look at these. I'll kind of point out what we have. We have a few dryers from GE. These are both dryers here, electric, and we have gas as well. There's 4 more gas on this load. Slightly cheaper price point than the big fancy boys we already have. We have, I think, 4 or 3 of these big front load washers. And you may notice we may be able to put together a set in that gray. We have a big blue washer, this front load GE washer here, in the sapphire blue, which is really pretty. Coming down this side, we'll get into the refrigerators here. Here's a nice little top freezer, 33-inch wide. We have one side-by-side right here. We will be putting the handles and everything. Like I said, these just came off the truck. They just started their testing. A couple of these are not actually plugged in yet, but most of them are in and testing. This is a nice counter depth French door. Should be at a pretty nice price point on that one. We're going to come around to this side. Along this back row, we have another little top freezer right here. We have a large 21 cubic foot upright freezer. We have 2 of those. There's a second one in the back. Here's a couple more GE profiles. Now, both of these need a little bit of adjustment and work, so they're not going to be quite ready at the beginning of the week, but we have a few different versions of that. You may recognize this is very similar to the one I just showed you up front that's already done and already for sale. Coming back here, I just want to show you real quick. Even back here, there's more. There's a few microwaves, a couple of countertop microwaves. These are all dishwashers that just came off, and these dishwashers are pretty darn nice as well. There's one 18-inch wide dishwasher here from Haier. That's GE's parent company. And these are all GE dishwashers here. And then, actually, coming back this way, we have 2 laundry towers this time, one 24-inch and one 27-inch. And there's a few more things back here. I'm not going to go through the whole warehouse, but give you an idea of what we have. Here's a couple of more big GE refrigerators. Again, we will have the handles on these and be working on that as we start the week and and we start getting their temps checked. This is a 33-inch wide. Check this guy out. He's still factory packaged. A lot of this truckload was. So this is a 33-inch wide French door. We don't get a ton of those. We have exactly 1 on this load. So far as temps are looking good. A couple more GE profiles here. This is another cafe here. This is a big, well, it's a counter depth French door. Gonna have to order a few parts for this one. He's missing a bin or 2. We'll be on top of that at the beginning of the week. Here are those gas dryers that we just took off the truck. And this is another GE cafe. Look how pretty this guy is at the cafe accents there. Got a bin caddy here on this one, the drop down tray in this one. This is a big full size. I'm sorry, this is another counter depth. Slide back here, and adjustable temperature drawer there. You can see this one is still factory packaged. Got its controls here on the side, so you get a nice clean front on this one. So that's a really pretty cafe there. Again, counter depth on that. So we have several counter depths in this load. Again, and we also do have some standard depths as well. So stop in and see us this week. Check out the new arrivals. Look over some of these new lower prices on several of these items that are left over from the last couple of loads. We are at the Lucky Penny Scratch and Dent, 3174 Earl Core Road in Morgantown. We are online at www.LuckyPWV.com. And as always, thank you so much for watching.